All right, the LA Chargers get a triple dose of good news. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans. But this channel is fully dedicated to the Chargers to give you an outsider's look into your team. Let me know in the comments, when was the last time you were this excited about the Chargers? Were you back in the Eric Coryell days? Was it LT? Phillip Rivers was humming a little bit. Like, do you remember, like, man, I remember, like, something, or you don't remember at all. It's like, this is the kind of the first time I've been really excited. Let me know in the comments. Love it. All right, triple dose of good news. Let's start with number one. Let's start here. Number one, Wednesday's practice, it was like, okay, a lot of did not practices in here, but you've got some improvements. Bradley Bozeman back at it a little bit. Deshaun Hand, full. Cam Hart, full. Donte Jackson, we'll get to him in just a second, full. Long snapper, good. Elijah Molden, good. Trey Pipkins back. So like, okay, we're down Mekhi Becton, but we got a couple guys back. There for a second after the Wednesday practice, it was like, I don't like this. Got some guys back, going to New York. Good. That's good news number one. Good news number two is that, speaking of Donte Jackson, this is interesting to me. Let me know in the comments. Donte Jackson, it says some numbers are coming out here through three weeks that Jesse Minter has turned Donte Jackson into a true difference maker on the Chargers. He has a up and down track record, and fans were not overly excited about it. And he's still kind of the same, right? And it's an important note that he's not gone up against the toughest competition. Kansas City's receiving core was down. Vegas, not great. Courtland Sutton had a big game against the Chargers, although it was due to others. It doesn't matter. Here's why this is such good news. If the Chargers continue to draft well and then can bring in free agents that are like mid-range free agents, right? Not top of the line guys or big money guys, headliners, but you can bring in guys just like Donte Jackson, who's had a pretty solid career. Like, let me read some of this stuff, and you'll be like, he's not terrible. But the whole point is, if you can take him and you have a coaching staff and have the development, no one talks about development in pro sports, especially pro football. The development side of this, you could have that. I think you do have that. You've got the strength and conditioning coach that came from Michigan with Jim Harbaugh. That's what he does. He takes you from like an elite athlete to this another level. He's doing it here with the Chargers. You see some of your existing guys that were here the last couple of years before Jim Harbaugh that have just leveled up even more. Like what, So I'm saying, if you can get these guys that are kind of these mid free agents and turn them into dudes, then it's like, all right, you got something. Because remember, when he was with the Panthers, his first rookie contract, he was with the Panthers, and he, in strong start to his NFL career, 4 interceptions. Then he had 3. Then he had 2. Then he had 2. Then he had 1. Then last year, he turned it back on. And then this is where the Chargers come in, and he's already got an interception through 3 games. So it's just like, okay, we've got this. We've got young Donte Jackson back from those 2020 years. Huge. Good news number 2. Good news number 3. Let me get back to this Donte Jackson. So just something to keep in mind. Saw him in the thumbnail. It's like, what if we can do that? That's the formula. Draft well, get free agents that you can get more out of than where they just were at their last team. A lot harder said than done, but that's what it is. Next good news is I did a video yesterday or something, I think it was yesterday, about some rumblings about you trading for Alvin Kamara as your, is it Kamara or Kamara? Alvin Kamara. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Trading for him, it would cost a 3rd round pick, 3rd or 4th round pick. Would you do it? Most of you said, yeah, I think I would. The other good news, though, that I kind of overlooked too quickly is that there are some free agent running backs still out there. I think in our minds, it's like, well, screwed. It's like, well, no, there's other guys out there. And so take a look at this for the running back position. Najee Harris didn't miss a single game during his 4-year tenure. Harris finally has some momentum in his 3rd game of the year, and he, oh my gosh, just injures himself. It's just like, okay. So, Donovan Edwards. I mean, he's like weird. He's not good. So, Michigan. So he's from Michigan. Michigan fan here. I've watched every snap of Donovan Edwards. He's weird in that it's like he's not that good. He's a gamer though. He just is. He's a gamer. The guy, just look up and he's got 6 carries for 112 yards and 3 touchdowns. And you're like, so it's a unique one. You can get him for nothing. Let's just see what you got. Donovan Edwards. I like that. He was with the Jets this season and kind of the off season and never really panned out, and so he's available. Zach Moss. I loved Zach Moss. He was actually with the Lions for just a minute, had an injury, and he was really good, but had an injury. So I don't know if he's healthy. I don't know what it looks like, but I would love to see him as well. And then Gus Edwards, no, and it even says here, least exciting option, 100%. Just kind of, no. Give me somebody with a high ceiling, something that could happen. I don't need him. Don't need him at all to just be out there. Another thing, another bonus good news. I swear I won't talk. I'm not going to talk about it for long because I talk about it in almost every video. And I'm not even going to pull it up. The schedule the next few weeks is just so awesome if you're a Chargers fan because you did what you had to do. You won 3 games against 3 divisional opponents. So now you can kind of say, okay, got an opportunity here. So don't, again, I'm not pulling it up because I talk about it every week, not every week, every video. So I won't do it again. Okay. Also, the Chargers, I asked you to comment, what makes you excited or when the last time you was excited, because as a Lions fan, I've got the same thing where wasn't excited for the team. Didn't really realize how not excited I was until I got excited. Does that make sense? You're excited. You're feeling good. These last, it's the year 2019. You got Brandon Staley. You're like, okay, we got something here. We got a little something. No, you don't at all. But you think you do. Then when you really do have something in Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, all this stuff going on, defensive coordinator, D's all good. You're winning games. You're 3-0. You're winning hard games, winning the right way. Your team looks like a football team. You're like, oh my gosh, this is fun. I'm so excited. That's what the Lions are, right? Had good players. Matt Stafford, Golden Tate, Reggie Bush, Calvin Johnson, Nate Burleson. But it was just like, it was exciting until you realize we weren't really a football team. We were just a bunch of talented players just assembled. So love what the Chargers are doing. Can't wait to see what happens this week because they have a great, opportunity to go 4-0. This is a big one. But it's sneaky, though. It's sneaky. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.